Start streaming. That's what it says. 6:42, about 3 minutes before I start whatever I'm going to be doing, whatever kind of mess I'm going to make. My name is Gil Davis, KE9F Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot from Decatur, Indiana, and you're listening to or watching the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday evening net. This is what we do about 15 minutes before the net starts to make sure everything is running right, and maybe give you a little entertainment. Tonight, what we're going to do is, since we have ARRL Amateur Radio Field Day coming up, I'm going to play a couple of videos I made, one from 2017 and the other one from 2018. I think you'll find them kind of interesting, and just a little snippet at the back end of that might make you laugh a little bit. So, right, if I'm really lucky, this thing is going to work. Let's see what we got here. To make absolutely certain I got it. Okay. All right. That seemed to work during the testing. So, well, we still got a couple minutes. I want to start at, let's say, at 6:43 right now. Yeah, that's what it says. So I'm not going to start it early. But, yeah, if you're interested in ham radio, if you're not a ham radio club, ham radio license holder, I should say, check out W9JCA.com. W9JCA.com. That's the Jay County Amateur Radio Club. That's our website. So there's all kinds of stuff. It'd take you, if you wanted to, it will take you basically from being an amateur to, knowing nothing about it. It gives you some information about what amateur radio is all about. All kinds of neat stuff. So, by all means, check it out. W9JCA.com. Also, if you're interested in volunteering for the East Central Indiana Hamfest, which is in Winchester, it's actually about 2 miles south of Winchester on US 27, about 2 miles, I should say, south of the Super Walmart over there, at the 4-H Club Fairgrounds. By all means, that takes place on July 30th, 2022, and the whole thing starts about 8 o'clock in the morning, but if you go to inhamfest.com, there's all kinds of information on how to volunteer. If you want to get free tables or free spaces, then it's all free. Everything's free except for the food and the stuff you buy, of course. So anyway, again, my name is Gil Davis, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot KE9F for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday evening net, and I guess we'll get this whole thing started if we're really lucky, and boom, if it works. That's the question. You don't never know. Ha! Got it. All right, here we go. This is from 2017 Field Day.
CQ Field Day, Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie Alpha. CQ Field Day, Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie Alpha.
Smile.
I didn't get your class inspection. Come again? Opera Oscars. I got 1 Bravo, Indiana. QSL? Okay, please copy my 3 Alpha Mike and Emperor Charlie. 3 Alpha MDC.
MDC, right? Is it Mike? Delta
Hey,
Charlie?
good luck. CQ Field Day from N3IC. N3IC. Calling and standing by.
N3IC.
I got that, but I'm not sure about the MDC.
One thing about having sodium
Record it.
After my call, Victor Echo 3, Bravo Zulu. Victor Echo 3, Bravo Zulu. QSL Field Day.
Whiskey 9, Juliet, Charlie Alpha.
Alpha Fox 4 Yankee Fox, 1 Delta, Eastern Ontario. USL, copy my 1 Echo Virginia, over. Roger, QSL.
Whiskey 9, Juliet, Charlie Alpha.
3 Kilo Sierra, 1 Delta, Eastern Ontario. Kilo Day, Victor Echo 3, Bravo Zulu.
Whiskey 9, Juliet Charlie Alpha. Juliet Charlie Alpha.
Juliet Charlie Alpha 1 Delta, Eastern Ontario.
QSL, we are 5 Alpha Indiana. 5 Alpha Indiana, QSL.
What's your call?
Whiskey 9, Juliet Charlie Alpha, QSL.
Okay, Whiskey 9, QSL, QSL, Victor Echo 3, Bravo Zulu. Kilo 9, Alpha Papa Delta. Whiskey 9.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Kilo Lima Papa, Kilo Lima Papa. Whiskey 8 Mike Charlie Bravo. Whiskey 8 Mike Charlie Bravo, WKLC 1 Delta, 1 Delta, East New York, East New York, over. One Alpha Ohio, thank you.
November 4 Alpha. Thank you, TQ Field Day, November 4 Alpha. Thank you, TQ Field Day, November 4 Alpha. Thank you, TQ Field Day, November 4 Alpha.
Get to it.
Carefully.
Thank you, TQ Field Day, November 4 Alpha.
Hey, we got over the other side.
Thank you, TQ Field Day, November 4 Alpha. Thank you, TQ Field Day, November 4 Alpha.
Okay, I think that's it for this one, I believe. Yes, okay, let's go on to the next one. We're really lucky. Let's see what happens. No promises here. We know how that works. Ah, we got something. Let's see if it's working. This is from 2018, 2018, you can tell. So you gotta make a call now.
It's 94. Jeff and I licensed the same year.
Sky 1 Delta, Indy.
Well, that's YouTube for you. Let's just freeze up. Yes. So we got a 400 megabit per second connection, and it freezes up. Doesn't that sound typical? Let's see if it actually shows anything eventually. Play. Let's see if we can force it. Not a chance. Well, it's worth a try. Says you can't do that from here. You can't get there from here. It's all frozen up. Oh, it's something.
He's got a great hobby. There's so much stuff you can do. Whatever you like, you shift your interest towards that instead of on radio.
Well, I used to play around with CD back in high school.
Got it. Alpha Indiana. Thank you and good luck to you. QRZ Kilo 5 Romeo Whiskey Kilo. Welcome to the
We got audio. I'm not sure about
W9JCA210
the
repeater.
video.
Some of you use some pretty bad language, but
I know. Well, I'll tell you what, when I met Jeff in about 1985, 86 time frame,
It's Dave Woodtalk.
those guys were all running 27.535. It was actually issued to the U.S. Navy, but it's out of band, on sideband, lower sideband. And they had a pretty good community going then, and they started running the net. And one night, we had 198 check-ins on that net. I've been on lots of ham nets, emergency nets and stuff, not even come close to that. And we had a lot of fun because most of the people who were on there were old-time sidebanders. You know, they weren't interested in, this, 19 crap, And they were family.
Frozen video.
You know, and if somebody get on there and start causing a ruckus, they'd run them off. That's what we were going to put up with. And you could get on that radio anytime, day or night. Just throw we went by unit numbers. And you'd have 2 or 3 or 4 people call you answer you back. And we had them literally on that net, was checking in as far as ways Lima, Ohio, and Richmond, and down to Pickle, Sydney, Troy, going to Dayton, Marion, Gas City. And we had 3 different times we got together. We had a carry-in dinner, just a meet and greet to put names on faces. We'd have 75, 80 people show up. And it kind of ran its course. The band's kind of, faded out. And some people just don't know. Still fireworks.
This is what a typical field day will sound like. And normally it's what you'd be seeing if the video wasn't frozen, some pictures. And back into a video.
Whiskey 3, Mike, Uniform Mike, please copy Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie Alpha.
That's Jeff.
What's your call again?
This is Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie Alpha. Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie Alpha.
Whiskey 9 Juliet Charlie Alpha,
QSL, you are 4 Alpha Indiana. 4 Alpha Indiana.
4 Alpha Indiana. Got it. Unflagged affected. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. ETA. Pennsylvania.
QSL on the 2 Alpha Pennsylvania. W3 under 3. Would be EPA. Would that be EPA Pennsylvania?
You can see this video on W9JCA.
Indiana, and we're using your software.
On YouTube. I was listening.
Back here.
Okay, well, I guess that's good. I wanted you to see the video, because I didn't quite work out that way. All right, so we'll cut that one, and we're going to continue on with the next one. The last one, just something silly if it works.
Was a cat with a hungry belly. The name of the cat was Whiskers Jelly. His throat was dry and his bowl was bare. Meow, me fairy cats meow. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. Well, Jelly got his boys and they gathered round. They scattered seeds from a sack they found. In hopes the seeds they spread on the ground would bring small critters a boot. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While the gang was bored and morale had dipped, till one of the seeds grew green catnip. They snipped and they stacked and they all got ripped. They all had a meow that night.
Hey!
Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While their heads were hung and the morn was nigh, the nip was strong and they all got high. Their bellies were shrunk and their bowls still dry. Oh, bring us some ice today. Soon may the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the traders come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
All right. Enough of that. Okay. Back to you. All right. So we be starting the net here in just a few moments. And let's see here. I'm still getting... I don't know what I'm getting. It says that I'm making a connection, but I'm not streaming. Huh. Well, it should be working. That's all I can say. Okay, we don't want that. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at now. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. I had to turn something off here so I could see what was going on. Let's see if we're working now. All right. There we go. Okay. I think we got it. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner now.
W9JCA repeater connected. W9JKL.
All right, so again, my name is Gil Davis, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot. This is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday evening net. Starts at 7 o'clock, which is about, I would say from now it is a minute and a half. And Jeff is our net controller, and he's really good at starting on time, so we're going to pretend that he's going to do that. I'm going to shed my headphones. I don't need those anymore. All right. So, yeah, we've been on for 16 minutes. It almost worked. What I needed to do was actually take the problem with showing the video. I was streaming it from YouTube back to YouTube. I think they don't like that. I don't know what's going on. But I actually have copies of it on my computer. It's in there. It's in there. So the net starts here in about a minute, and we'll getting ready for it. We'll make sure we got enough volume so I can hear what's going on. Okay. All right, well, we're almost there. I gotta make some notes here. Okay. Oops. All right, so I usually come up with an announcement for our W9JCA.com website. And so
the time is 7 p.m. W9JCA210 repeater PL97.4.
We're going to be putting out 20 watts on the radio tonight.
QST, this is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter and 440 net with Exolink. This is an open but directed net. No amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs, an opportunity to share information, test their equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima, W9JKL, and the name is Jeff, Juliet Foxtrot. Operating through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Portland, with a remote base link to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pinville. And with Echolink node 412960, and our Echolink node is once again is 412960. And following our net this evening, there'll be a P25 net. That's brought to you by KB8SCR on the 444.6875 repeater, with a full-time link to the 441.5125 repeater. The NAT code for the 6875 is 2alpha3, and the NAT for the 441.5125 is the default NAT of 293. This time I'll stand by for any emergency or priority traffic. Hearing that, we'll go ahead and start. First, take check-ins or check and see for those that has any information to come before the net. If so, call W9JKL.
RTO.
KE9F.
Okay, I got W9RTO PG there and KE9F Gil. PG, go ahead there.
W9JKL, Jake County Net, W9RTO. Start out by saying QST says June 11th to the 13th, June 11th to the 13th, UHF VHF contest, including 6 meters on June 11th through the 13th. And June the 18th is Kids Day on the ham radio, according to QST. June the 18th is Kids Day on the ham radio. June the 22nd to the 25th is Vinny's Bike Show at the parts sale to Jay County Fairgrounds in Portland. That's June the 22nd to the 25th. And June the 25th and 26th, Worldwide Ham Radio Field Day. More information on W9JCA.com, W9JCA.com website. And finally, W1AW Morse Code Practice 7.049, 7.049 for Morse Code Practice, 9 a.m. daily, 4:30 p.m. daily, and also at 7 p.m. daily, 7.049 for code practice. Back to Jay County, net control, W9RTO.
All right, here, PG, thank you very much for the information there. We'll appreciate it. W9RTO, W9JKL. KE9F Gil.
KE9F Gil Indicator with the PG rated W9JCA.com website. Okay, had to say it. I know we're all getting screwy today. As usual, hey, thanks for running the net, Jeff. Do a great job. And everybody, it's warm outside. So I came up to my ham shack about 4 o'clock this evening, and my weather station said it was 91. That's in the shade. Well, at least the humidity was tolerable. It's cooled down to a whopping 87 right now in Decatur. Well, just a reminder, we do have our awesome club website, W9JCA.com. That's W9JCA.com for a great reference tool. Once the upcoming data that anyway, what did I write here? I'm trying to figure out what I put in my notes. Okay, anyway, there's a new 220 repeater. That's what I wanted to say. It's live right now in Huntington County, which I imagine it's in Huntington, according to Repeater Book. And if I can verify it, I'll be including that one on our repeater list in the radios and repeaters page. So if you have a 220 radio, maybe something you're interested in. If you want to check it out before I get to it, you will find it listed on Repeater Book. And most of you probably know how to get to it. Let me pause. All right, the East Central Indiana Hamfest is getting closer and closer. Hopefully you'll all be recovered from the hand bench and enough to make it out there. But the Hamfest is looking for volunteers to help out with setting up traffic control and just about everything else that'll make this a great place to come this July 30th. For those who don't know about it, like you were in a closet or something, you can get details and contact information at inhamfest.com, inhamfest.com, and for a third time, inhamfest.com. Check out our live stream on YouTube. You can get to it from W9JCA.com, W9JCA.com, link right on it, or look on the YouTube page and you'll find it. Just look for our club's name or call sign. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great rest of the day and enjoy the weather. It might change a little bit tomorrow. Thanks for taking the net, Jeff. KE9F, back to net control.
Right here, Gil. Thanks very much for the information. And once again, as always, thank you for doing taking care of the net, website. W9JCA.com. This looks very professional. A lot of great information on there. Gil, you do a wonderful job with it there.
Thank you
very much, sir.
Apple polisher.
All right, is there anyone else like to has anything
Well,
that
thank you, Jeff.
needs to come before net, I should say. W9JKL.
Hi, Joy. Oh my gosh, the
Alrighty, I didn't hear
Pre-stream
anything
didn't
this
work out
time,
too well.
so let's go ahead and we'll take that link check in. So, anyways, seen a couple on there. My phone's acting up there. It says a network problem for whatever reason. I hope that ain't Echolink. So, anyone that's on Echolink, call now.
Hi-ho! Echolink, come on. You guys can...
This is KA1
Oh, there's Frank. Hi, Frank.
Merritt Island, Florida. Name is Frank, and I have no traffic, and thanks for letting me into your net.
By golly, thank you for being in there. Oh, you're always welcome to join in with us there. Good to have you in there. We always look forward to
Yes, it is.
hearing you on this on J County Net, and as well as the other net too, Adams County Net.
That's you.
KA1 FCF Frank here in Florida. There, take care in 73s.
Turn that down just
Stay
a
cool
little
over
bit.
there too. Alrighty, looks like we've got WB3AZO Ron there. Good evening, Ron.
Yeah. Hey, it's Dad. Yes, it is. That's Mr. Dad to you.
Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, everyone. Not much to report down here in Humboldt today. It's about 90 degrees, 49% humidity. It was a smoker. I got the grass cut yesterday, about
87 degrees right now, 38%
took about 10 hours,
humidity.
got all that done.
Here.
And I hadn't done really anything today. I'm just kind of relaxing today. Nothing else to say. Y'all have a good day. 73. Thanks for running the net, Jeff. I just wanted to get one back into you. And W9JKO, this is Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar, standing by.
Right here, Ron. Hey, we appreciate you being in there
Ron.
with us this evening. Always good to hear from you there on Tuesday nights there. I just got one question there before you run off there. Is everything sounding okay to you on Echolink back to your way, back your direction there?
Almost done with my only cup of coffee I'm going to have.
Yeah, when I first logged in, I had to start it back over again. It logged in and then it logged right back out, so I had to restart the app on the phone, and it seems to be working fine. I can hear you well, and I can hear Frank here as well from Merritt Island, so yeah, it sounds good over on my end.
28.
Back to
28.
you. Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar. Back to net control.
I know you didn't get coffee. You didn't get coffee.
Alrighty. Thanks
There's
a lot there.
coffee.
We're glad to know it's working all right here. Your copy in there, it's not chopping out or anything like that. Yeah, ours crashed on us too just a little bit ago. My phone did. Had to bring it back up there and log back on again. And what's up with that? All right, Ron 73, WB3AZO, W9JKL. Have a good evening there. All right, let's go with short time check-ins. So anyone like to check in short time, call now.
27 and 28. Oh, my gosh.
Charlie 8, Lima Alpha Bravo, DC8 LED, Ron over in Salina. I'll be short time, and anyone see the numbers, and 73s, and thanks for taking the net.
Ron and Salina. What's the keypad doing?
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar Papa Lima, Chip in Pinville, short time, just says traffic. Gentlemen, I just came from Portland, and one of your fine gas stations have raised their fuel prices to $4.89 a gallon.
Holy
if you need
Toledo!
some fuel, you might want to go get it now.
Yeah,
73
I saw 479 here in Decatur.
Internet and phone problems. I don't know if anybody else has any issues, but at least I got the Amateur Radio, 73.
KB9PPK, short time, no traffic, 73, Jeff.
Oh, okay, I'll check that out because it might have, might not have attached it all the way. It snaps into place. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I may not have snapped it into place last time I took it
Up
apart.
real quick right there. I had a little pile up. I had one fella there. I'll get what I got here. One there
Yeah,
was
that's
chopping
what it
in and
is.
out. I didn't quite get all his call or catch who it was there for sure. It wasn't holding in there. I don't know what was on the audio. Sounded good when it was in there, but it was just kicking in and out there. All right, well, let me get what I got. I got KC8LAB Ron there. Let's see, we got Chip there, KB90PL. Yeah, Chip, I know. I seen that today. I won't go any further with that, but I was going to say it didn't
I'll bet it is.
do anything for me. KD9CQQ Jeff aired up and thank you, Jeff,
Well, that
for
shouldn't
checking
be in
in
the middle.
73 there.
All right, we'll see what it is.
KB9PPK Byron, the key. Thank you there. I had somebody was chopping in and out, and then, like I said, I had a pile up
You
there
might
too,
just
so
push
we'll go
down
again.
on the keys. Just push down the
And,
keys along
like,
the edge and
I'll
see if
try
that
to-
actually snaps it into
Try to
place.
catch it next time. So anyone checking in short time, call now.
KB8 FCS, no traffic.
I'm wearing a fairly new t-shirt. Oh, you know what? I could change something here.
CKY, Steve in Portland, no traffic.
There, you want a little less light?
KB9YYZ, Marion 1, no traffic, 73.
KB9 CES Mark Aaron Burns, short time, no traffic, 73.
Okay.
Understand.
Get what I got here.
I just
I
can't.
got KB8
I know how to
SCS
type,
Wayne
I just
there.
can't spell
No
too well.
traffic.
That's all right.
I got Steve, KC9ZKY there, no traffic here. I got KB9YYZ there, Barry Muncie. Got
Waving.
KB9CES Mark. Okay, then the Decatur. I had a Decatur one there. I didn't catch you there. Come back slowly there, and I'll try to get you down there again there. I missed the feller in Decatur there. Try that again, W9JCal.
I don't look like a ghost.
KC9 NHU, KC9 NHU, Charlie 9, November, no form.
Wow. Is that Rich?
I got KC9MHU.
NHU.
And, okay, well, I think I had you, I don't know if I've had you in here before, but I don't have you down here, so I got you around there now. Make sure that call is correct. It was kind of, your radio was kind of breaking in and out for whatever reason. It's not noisy, it's just breaking in and out. I don't know, for whatever reason, it's getting clipped. But I got KC9MHU, and I need a name with that too, and we'll get you down here tonight there.
KC9N, KC9NHU, and the name is Rich. Kilo Charlie 9, November, Hotel Uniform.
Is that the head honcho? Is that? Well, let's see what goes on here.
Okay. Yeah, I got you corrected there. Sorry about that. I thought it was an M, November. Okay. I got KC9 November Hotel Uniform there, and the name is Rich. Okay, and Decatur. Hey, thank you, Rich. Got
Yep,
anything for the net?
That's Rich, the one that
sounded
comes
a lot
over
better
here
that
once in a
guy
while.
go around there too. Sounded a lot better. Your radio's coming in real good and strong.
KC9 NHU.
No, nothing for the net. Thank you for taking the net. KC9NHU, 73.
Needs a little bit better antenna, a little more power. One or the
Thanks
other.
very much for dropping by. I'll get you down on my list here there and add you to our list here. Make sure you're in here. And I got you wrote down there. Thanks for dropping in there. Always good to pick up somebody else in there. This is an open net. We welcome all amateurs. So thanks very much, here. KC9
Yeah, Richard E.
NHU,
Yeah, that's the one.
Anyone else want to check in?
Mr. Richard E.
KC9 FXU. Do you hear me, Jeff?
There's a KC9 FSU. FSU?
Holding clear. Sounding good.
Okay. It's KC9 FXU, John, down here in Chenwesters. It's the third time I tried. But 73, hopefully catch you in the morning or next week. KC9 FXU, 73, back to you.
Strobe effect. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know if I can fix that or not.
Fine there, John. Sorry about that. Yeah, we get a lot piled up sometimes there. Thank you for checking in, 73. Let's go again on short time check-ins.
See if that helps.
Called every 9JKL.
I think it was going between modes or something. I don't know what it was doing. I'm reading what you're saying. I'm just not responding.
One more call on short time, then we'll go down the list, and then we'll come back for any additional or late check-ins as well. So one last call on short time check-ins. Anyone checking in short time? Call now.
It was switching
All right,
between
real
two
good.
modes. I don't know what it was doing.
See, I got my act together. I just got in the house. I'm getting ready for
No
the net
special
last
effects.
minute. I almost forgot what time it was. I was outside doing some stuff. Enough for me. Okay, let's go on. KB8 SD or Dave.
KB8S, let's see if Dave is there. Did you give Buddy his eye drops? Were you
Everybody
able
else
to do
is
that?
doing the same thing out there. KC9 LQY Jim.
N9JKL, KC9LQY. Nothing going on here, Jeff. Got some running around down there, around noon time, and
Probably chocolate.
got too hot for me out there.
Excellent.
So, anyhow, we got back from town. I just come in here and where I've been all afternoon in the house here in the air conditioning. So, about it here. So, we'll say God bless everybody. Everybody have a great week. What'll be left of it there. We got some rain coming in, and we'll see what happens with that. Turn back net control. KC9LQY.
I don't have
clear.
it here to look at. Here, I'll just do the whole thing.
All right, here, Jim. Thank
I
you
got
very
an
much
idea.
for checking in
I
with
got
us
an
from 73. See you there. Stay cool.
I just happen to have napkins.
Let's start cooling down there after day.
Everybody needs napkins.
KB9QVO Francis.
I guess that time? I don't see anything, but
K9AAZ Larry.
got cat hair. I got it? Alright. Oh, if it was
Be
a
shallow
ticket's
neck
dead.
tonight here. Go down to Muncie Land. KB9MPU Richard.
W9JKL on the net, KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the group. The ones that aren't out running around in the heat. We've had
$5 a gallon. Who would want to run around?
Didn't do a whole lot until this evening. But sitting around listening to library book most of the day. Opened up the house and let it air out. But,
I have.
haven't used the air conditioning yet.
A coffee cup.
We'll get around to that when we need it.
I have.
That's this evening.
Coffee creamer.
Daughter stopped by and we ran an errand or two and stopped over at the mall and had dinner. Daughter bought my dinner today
Coffee.
since an early birthday
Machine.
present. She said she never knows what to get me, so she just bought me dinner, which I appreciated. It turned out to be more than I could eat, but I got all I wanted, and that was all that mattered. About it from here, Jeff. We'll just say 7-3 to you and everybody else out there tonight. Hope everyone has a good week. W9JKL, KB9NPU.
All right, here, Richard. Thank you very much here for being in there. Yep. It was a hot one today. We got our yard mowed there this morning.
Mow the
First thing we
yard.
did, we
I
went
did
got
that
it
yesterday or the day before.
around this morning there. And when,
It's gonna rain tomorrow, and I
got
have to
off
do it again the day
trail,
after.
Getting around. And went out there and got all the grass mowed, and I done some
Not sure what you said.
trimming and
Was it his day?
spraying some weed killer around.
Weed killer. I gotta get some of
And
that.
been out doing some other stuff too. Trying to get some outdoor stuff done. So, alrighty. KB9MPU, W9JKL, 730 Richard, and have a good evening there. WE9T Dave.
There's WE9T Dave, then we have KD8AZO Dave. Two of them. I got M.
KD9CGL Bob.
Oh, what happened to... Wait a minute. He skipped over one. He skipped over Dave the other day.
Be still celebrating Memorial Day. KD8AZO Dave in Coldwater.
Okay, well there you go. Doesn't usually call them that way.
JKL, KD8AZO. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, everybody on the net. Coming to you from my new little rig. It's a little QYT 7900D that I just got last Wednesday. Thanks for running the net, Jeff. You're doing a great job as always. I wonder if anybody can give me any information about whether or not the Winchester repeater is still on the air. The 147300. I heard that the guy that runs it had a serious stroke, but I don't know. I wonder if anybody can give me any information for that. Anyway, I guess that's about all for me. Got a little yard work done this morning, early, and been inside most of the day. So I'll say 7-3s and may God bless to all.
NPU.
All right, here, Dave. You kind of broke off there once there. You said God bless and all something, and boom, you was off the air. It is still on the air. Well, I don't know about today, but last night it was on the air. We were linked up when it was running the net. So for the net there, or not last night, I'm sorry, Sunday. But I don't know about, I don't know about now. Maybe it could be. Do we have somebody else come in there? Go ahead.
Yeah, KB9NPU. I just chunked the Parker machine or the Winchester machine. It's up and functioning. So, it's doing what it does.
So you just can't hit it.
Alrighty. Well, there you go, Dave. I know it was running Sunday, but I couldn't tell you about yesterday or today. So, but Richard Chunk said come up.
I never did. I never had a repeater.
Anyway, KD8AZO, I would bring you back in there real quick here. Make sure your radio's still working. It sounded good when you was in there, but all once you just went boom off the key.
Okay, well, I appreciate the information. This is KD8AZO. How does this sound now?
Well, it's popcorny.
Your audio sounds good. It's got good audio on it. That thing sounds, the audio's good and strong. It's not puny, that's for sure. Sounds good. So, Yeah. You just broke off before you was finished. At least I didn't think you was finished.
They're
anyway.
talking about putting a
Hi, Dave.
repeater
Hey, it sounded great.
on the 4-7 here in Decatur.
W9JKL. Maybe it timed out on you or something. KC90YW Chad.
I don't need a repeater myself. I'd have to have a
Hey, good evening,
big
W9JKL
tower to
on
make
that.
it
This is
worthwhile.
KC90YW. Hey, yeah, I've already got my mowing done there. I did it yesterday and got it all done and for the week, I hope. It ain't growing as fast as it was there for a while, which is good for all of us, but buckhorn and all that good stuff is starting to grow, I noticed, and
I need to put a
the yellow
200-foot
flowers
tower
out
up.
there. Yeah. We're doing all right there, Jeff. Just hanging in here listening to that. Sounds like you got a great one going on there. So we'll ship her back to you. Thanks for connecting us on Wednesday nights. We appreciate it as always. And
String, is
hopefully
that what
we'll hear
you're
some
saying?
voices tomorrow. And again, thanks for running the net. We'll ship her back to you. This is KC90YW. Back to net control.
Here, Chad, thank you very much for being in there, and we'll look forward to be hooked up with you tomorrow. Right now, it's not numbers are not too good right now. There's several of them there. They must be having still celebrate Memorial, yeah. Anyway, Chad, thanks a lot for checking in there. 73 KC90YW
Me too.
W9JKL.
Yes, you do have a ton of it.
KPF Tony.
A ton of it.
That's KD9 KPF on the portable out here around Solomon. How you doing this evening there, Jeff?
Mr. Tony.
Trying to stay cool. We're doing okay, but we're trying to stay cool. Man, it get hot. I'm glad we had some breeze out
Be
there.
glad it's not Phoenix.
That breeze was nice. Getting the shade there and then nice little shady area, and that breeze comes in.
Cans
It
would
felt
help,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Make an antenna
Boy,
on
you get out in
cans.
that sun. Whew. I know I've been outside there quite a bit today. Had to take a lot of breaks and get out of the sun there a lot too. Back to you there.
Oh, you got more than 12 cans. You
Well, I
probably
spent most of
30.
the day in my office in the AC, so I didn't experience the heat wave too much. Now it's not too bad. I'm out here in the backyard. I think I'm all
86
leave
degrees
the yard
outside.
mowing for a couple of days. I got it mowed not yesterday, but the day before, and
I'll
it's
give
not
mine
looking
dig
too
for
bad. So I think
yesterday.
I'll just wait another day or two, and I'll probably still have to mow in the hot, but at least I'm not doing it today. Somebody had mentioned there that it was slowing down a bit. I think that was Chad. I agree with him. It was mowing about every 2 to 3 days, and still wasn't staying ahead of it.
We'll talk about it.
Anyway,
Dave's going to do it.
slowed down some. But
PVC
other than that, Jeff, work, and it ain't worth talking about work. So I'll just let somebody else talk about something good, and I'll listen. Let's turn it back to net control then. KD9 KPF back to W9JKL.
We'll see what we can do.
Hi here, Tony. Hey, thank you very much for
We got a
checking in
repeater
there
set
with us
already.
there, and we'll talk at you later. KD9 KPF W9JKL. Let's see. How about KD9 SYG, Crystal?
Dave, how am I going to hoist Dave up on the roof? I'm not sure. So what does he want to go on the roof for? Hold his arms out and be an antenna?
KC9QCJ, Wayne.
Mr. Wayne. In Wayne's World.
KA1UP, Tom.
In Tom's world. See if any of these worlds will work.
PF9, NL, Marvin and Gaston.
Oh, neither one of us may be on track this time.
Good evening, Jeff. And that, well, I also mowed today, but I did time it today. Took me right at about 2 hours to get that done this morning.
Takes me 20 minutes to do my yard.
Then I decided to, I got me 5 packs of those Mammoth sunflowers. So in protest of the high gas prices, I'm just planting those Mammoth sunflowers out in my field. That's probably I don't know, probably a couple acres that I no longer mow since the gas is so high out there. So I spent the rest of the day. I got about, I don't know, probably got half of them took and planted out there, and I'll have to wait another couple days to get out there and plant the others. If they all come up, it ought to be quite a spectacle, and probably probably in the fall quite a mess to clean up. But anyway, they will be there. Also got some wildflowers, so I'll be working on that. I'm not exactly Mr. Green Jeans, so I don't really have a green thumb. But anyway, we'll make our best attempt at it there. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, back to that there. W9JKL, KF9L, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
Right here, Marvin. Hey, thanks very much for checking in with us in 73 to you there. Good to hear from you. Don't feel bad. We're not a green thumb person either, so. KF9NL, W9JKL. Alrighty, let's see. How about WB8ZRQ Rick?
ZRQ Rick. Didn't he check in? WP8. Oh, that's Rick, yeah, Salina.
God, he had some surgery done there, so I hope everything's going well with him.
Some kind of heart surgery.
KB9NNB, Chris. KD9RIT, Carrie. KD9RIU, Cam.
I think the computer has issues. Well, we'll have to check that out.
Alright, Eddie. I don't think I'll call for any more. I think I'll just see who's out there. So,
7:34 p.m.
Check in any late or additional check-ins, call W9JKL.
N9RDX, Marv up here in Geneva. How you doing, Jeff?
He's got to put him higher on the list.
Marv, N9RDX, W9JKL. Hey, we're doing pretty good. How about yourself? You staying cool?
Yes, sir. I'm staying on the cool side of the door. It's been a warm one today. I did make it out to the campground to straighten up a couple of paving blocks, and I did that before it got too hot. Went out in the shack and made a few contacts on the radio. Did make one contact to Iceland on MT8, which I thought was pretty cool. HF band's not been very good for me.
It's purple.
Anyway,
purple
that's about all I got, Jeff. Back to you, W9JKL, N9RDX, back to net control.
Yeah, don't do the update yet.
All right, Marv. Thanks very much there for checking in with us there, and always good to hear from you. Hang in there. Sooner or later, the atmosphere will change for the better, and
supposed to
maybe
have started the sunspot cycle within the last couple of days.
Some good band conditions going there. N9RDX, W9JKL. Do we have anyone else like to check in?
Has
Call now.
An explanation of these charts that they give you, and they have the charts. It's on the charts. Well, the ones that he would talk to would speak English. Hey Google, how far away is Iceland?
One more call for anyone like to check in there. Call W9JKL.
It's a bit further than California is from here. It's 3,017 miles away, Iceland. So a contact like that's not totally unusual.
Okay, I don't hear nobody. I don't know if they're going to have a P25 net or not. I haven't heard anything out of Dave. He might be tied up or something, so you can tune in there and see. But I haven't heard nothing out of him there on the net. So with that, I'm going to call one more time, then I'm going to close the net up this evening there. And, so one last round for anyone want to check in.
Let's see how many we have. I don't think we made 27 or 28.
22 check-ins there. We're going to take this time to thank each and every one of them out there. Wish you the best for checking in. Wish you the best 73s. And probably hear some of you in there tomorrow night on the Butler County Net. With that, this is W9JKL. Now turn the repeater back to normal amateur use, and we'll be clear for this evening.
KE9F. Jeff, did you give a count on how many people checked in tonight?
22, we've done missing several.
Okay, if you said it, I missed it. So, all right, thanks. KE9F.
Oh, you're welcome, W9JKL.
Okay. 22. Not too good. Not too good. All right. Well, I'll say 7-3 to everyone that's watching, and
U9JKL disconnected. W9JCA repeater.
Okay, Jeff just logged off like a link. All right, so I'll catch you here next week, hopefully, if everything works out okay. This is Gil, KE9F, in Decatur, Indiana. So we'll catch you here next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Okay. Bye now. You are disconnected. I am disconnected. How did you know? All right.